Welcome to the boardshop.co.uk surfboard review. Cracker for you today, the Harley Ingleby Thunderbolt Technology Mid 6. An absolute cracker of a more performance-y type mid-length. Not like the Moe, review online now by the way. The Mid 6 is a more mid to better range board. Doesn't need huge pumping waves, but it needs waves with a bit of shape and a bit of power. We had a demo 7.0 and we surfed it in kind of chest high, nice lined up beach break, and it was a dream. It worked really well. Very responsive, but still had the paddle power that you get from a flatter, more cruisy type board. Let's have a little spin round. So flat through the middle as you'd expect. A little bit more nose rocker than you'll find on some mid lengths because you're going to use it in better waves, so you don't want to be pinching the nose as you take off. Nice pulled in tail. That rail line will give you lots and lots of hold in better waves, which in turn helps generate speed. And then underneath, you've got this funky 6-channel setup, which is there to help with acceleration and also make for smooth transitions when you're starting to push into your turns. Comes as a 5-fin setup. Surf it as a quad, don't even bother as a thruster. We tried, nowhere near as good. A large performance core type fin like this, the AMs or the reactors that Harley himself suggests, work really well. We tried it with bigger fins, but it was a bit too tracky with the channels, so something large and a decent construction will be absolutely fine to give you that best combination of drive, control and release into turns. As I said, it's not a cruisy alternative for a longboard, it's a little bit of a notch above that. A lot of people will have it as a one-board quiver, and depending where you surf and what the waves are like, size it bigger or smaller to fit with your skill level as well. Construction wise, it's the Thunderbolt Red, which is brilliant. It's nice and light. It has an EPS stringless core, but it's got a kind of a carbon fibre skeleton which gives it a very even flex pattern, and obviously with epoxy it keeps that new board pop and that feel almost indefinitely. And there's an almost imperceptible, good word, PVC covering to the board which gives it extra durability. The glassing is about 6 ounce, I think, can't remember exactly, but it is super tough and it's gonna last for many years. Also, this Thunderbolt Red stuff holds its value super well for trade-ins and part exchanges and selling on, so you've got that kind of investment angle to it where you're not going to lose all your money overnight. We like that durability mix with performance. It's not like some of the old epoxies which are heavy, sluggish and kind of bounce off the water. When you surf it, it doesn't feel corky at all. It's not PU obviously, but it feels more akin to how a PU would surf rather than one of those old school epoxies. So if you're looking for a mid-length that you're not entertaining taking out when it's knee-high and onshore, but you want it to work and give you a bit more surf performance as opposed to just being a wave-catching monster, which it also is, the Mid 6 is a really good option. As I move into my late 30s, it's exactly the sort of board I would be considering to give me that best blend of a high wave count and performance. Online right now, you can of course buy a 0% finance, trade in an old board, get in touch if you need any advice, we're here to help.